Good morning, everybody. We're Method Financial, and we're powering the next wave of consumer financial products that were never before possible. You could think about us like single sign-on for all of a user's liabilities. And what our product does is really three primary things. Number one, we can frictionlessly connect users using minimal PII, in many cases as little as name and phone number, rather than going account by account entering their credentials. Number two, we can stream real-time, high-fidelity liability data directly from over 15,000 financial institutions. And number three is we can facilitate direct electronic payments in an end-to-end system down to those lines of credit. Through that lens, let's show you what Method can do. First, meet Fin. Fin is a personal financial management app that helps you manage your money, primarily debt. Now, in order to go and pull down all the trade lines in my name, rather than remembering where every single line of credit lives and figuring out account numbers and logins, all I need is basic information that I have handy, my name and my phone number. To get set up, I'm going to go ahead and put in my phone number. From there, to just verify that we can't do this for any random person, it'll send me a two-factor code, which I've received here. Now it'll ask me for my consent, and my name, of course. Now it'll ask me for my consent. Cool. So now we've captured my name, linked it to my phone number. I'm going to hit continue. And what's happening here is a beautiful orchestration of a variety of primary data sources. We use the mobile carriers, the credit bureau data, and the live streaming integrations from financial institutions to stitch together a full financial picture of this user's debts. When this comes through, I'll have my accounts to select. I can select all of them, or I can just select a subset of these accounts. Let me select a few of my credit cards, and we'll continue. When Fin opens, you'll see all of my balance details coming through in real time. So you have my Wells Fargo card, my Chase cards. You'll see my Sapphire Reserve card just linked. And if I open up the balance, you'll see real-time balance to the cent, remaining statement balance, credit limit. And this is just a taste of all of the high-fidelity data we get on the back end. Shifting gears, let's look at one of the largest lenders in fintech, SoFi. With SoFi, they're using Method to power their personal lending product. Now, before us, a user would apply for a loan, and then they would go through the tedious, cumbersome process of gathering statements, payoff amounts, and working with the SoFi team to actually facilitate those payments. It could take weeks, and all the while, the consumer is racking up potentially hundreds or thousands of dollars in interest. Now, SoFi can issue and underwrite the loan in hours, but with Method, they're actually capturing all the PII up front, so they don't need to do the name phone number thing that we just saw. They're just pushing all of that downstream. So all we need is the user's consent, and with the click of a button, and that's it, there's nothing more to it, we could stream down all of the liabilities in their name. So in this case, I want to consolidate debt from my Wells Fargo personal line of credit, as well as my Apple Card. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. You'll see that over $15,000 is going to go toward paying down my debt, and just under $5,000 will be distributed right to me. And with a single click, Method can facilitate the payments, 3 of them in this case, 2 to the creditors and 1 to my bank account. And this process end-to-end shrinks from weeks to days. It's just that simple. For our last demo, we're going to look at a pretty exciting and novel use case for Method. This is Bilt Rewards. If you're not familiar with Bilt, Bilt is a rewards platform and a credit card that basically pays you for paying your rent. As a part of that, you can also earn rewards on other credit cards that are not Bilt cards that can be connected into the app. Before Method, the user would have to go account by account, entering 16-digit PANs, CVVs, expiration dates. The result was lower enrollment than Bilt was hoping for, and a user experience that left some to be desired. With Method, they're using a product called Instant Link, and it's exactly as the name implies. Because Bilt knows who we are, and we've now offered our consent, in the wallet, we can come through, go to add a card, and rather than typing in a 16-digit PAN, instantly all of my cards are linked right into Bilt. I could select my United Airlines card, put in simply the CVV just for one quick layer of verification, and just like that, the card is going to be linked to Bilt, and I could start earning rewards on it. I could also make payments with this card directly from Bilt. So in this case, why not pay some rent and do so with this card? So here I'm going to come in, make a rent payment for a whopping $1, which doesn't make much of a dent these days. Now, very similar to a one-click checkout instance, Bilt now shows you a variety of payment methods that we can use to pay down my rent. In this case, I'll select that United card that I just linked. Now, there's a bit of a hefty processing fee for a $1 payment, but still, with a click of a button, I can process my payment. And on the Visa network with Method, we can stream real-time transaction data through our APIs and back toward whatever it is that you want to do with that data. So what's thrilling about Method is that everything that I just walked you through, connecting users, streaming data, and making payments, is neatly packaged in this composable API. The use cases are limitless. It's not just personal loans. It's not just credit cards and rewards. It really can be anything. We have standing by a competent, brilliant team who's here to support you in your journey. To date, we've already enrolled over 2 million users, and they've connected over 30 million accounts. Method is still in its infancy in terms of the company's life, and we are so excited for what the future holds. Thank you all so much for your time today. If you'd like more info, head to our website, methodfi.com, or stop by our booth. Thank you so much.